A couple of downtown Sioux Falls restaurants are reaching out a hand for help.
Grant Green in studio tonight to share what owners believe is important for them to continue to stay afloat. Hi, Grant.
Good evening, Brian and Kara. According to SiouxFalls.business, sales have been essentially flat for restaurants in the city despite the influx of new ones that we've seen in the city, especially in the downtown area. And I talked to a couple of mom and pop businesses in Sioux Falls about how they're faring and what they're doing to pick up customers.
Roots of Brazil opened just over 3 years ago, but ownership has already started to worry about the pace of business, especially as the slow season approaches for the food industry.
Once your honeymoon period's over, or you're kind of brand new, it does start to wear off. And when the next place is open, I think just naturally people kind of shift their focus to go try those out in pretty great numbers. And
from the effects of tariffs to a series of new restaurants popping up around the city to the end of a honeymoon phase, making ends meet for this mom and pop restaurant has been a challenge. Co-owner Mark Gillespie says the restaurant will continue to do everything it can to provide customers the best experience.
Long-windedly, I think you just really got to pivot, and you got to keep recreating the wheel. And as soon as the creativity runs dry, I think that's when you really get in trouble.
Swamp Daddies on North Phillips Avenue has also been very vocal about the challenges that they face. The restaurant this year has cut its staff by more than half, and owner Del Inca Bodawan says she's exhausted many options and has had serious conversations with staff about closing the Southern style restaurant.
It's not an easy business. It's not something that is that I would tell people that it's something that should be taken lightly, because it is a lot of hard work. To be in a business where your product is created for the people and their enjoyment.
This message can apply to small businesses all around the state. Del Inca says she sees the effort Sioux Falls residents put in to support a growing downtown, and she stresses that every visit goes a long way.
Take that same effort to be intentional about supporting a local business downtown, and if you want to see them continue to be around, then we can't do that without your support.
And Del Inca says she has really tried everything, including moving locations, splitting and altering the space she has, and changing the menu. But as she mentioned, nothing helps more than the customers. Brian.
All right, Grant, thank you.